Cali Christmas is going to be lit.
Yes.
December 4th, Inglewood. Always up to no good. Let's go. Cali Christmas at the Forum. Wiz Khalifa is performing at Cali Christmas, and Wiz is here.
Hell yeah.
Yes, he
Sick
is.
and high. I mean, this is the best.
But he made it.
But he made it, man. We appreciate that. Let's talk music, Wiz. What's going on, man? By the way, congratulations on See You Again.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Song
That was
of the
really,
year.
really, really big.
That was really big. Those,
moment for me.
big moment. Those checks probably are.
I don't even know what the checks look like so far. So people always think like when you like blah, like you get all these checks. That doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen, right?
Nah, you gotta work your ass off, and then maybe next year you'll get some checks. Like
Yeah.
You gotta go on tour. You gotta do.
See, that's good news for cats that are trying to rap right now. And they think the minute their song is on the radio, they can
Instant
buy a
check.
mansion.
Well, that's because
not
rappers mess it up too, because they get one song and they get on Instagram and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Start showing like $10,000. Like, bro, that's not.
Bro, that's
money.
10 G's, bro. Wiz spends that on weed.
Not even that, but it takes a lot to take care of a family and run a business and own a, you know what I'm saying, something that's really moving and happening. So you should just focus on that. And that's what See You Again did. It put me in a really good business position to be able to do bigger things. I just got off tour with A$AP Rocky over in Europe.
Dope.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Every date sold out, which is still amazing to me.
Why?
Well,
It surprises you?
yeah, it really does, because these kids, like, they change, you know what I'm saying, so much, and it's just so fun to be able to recreate and do things to keep them excited. So that was cool. Having 1 billion views on YouTube is
That's
cool.
amazing. That's so dope, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't always 1 billion views, right, Wiz? Remember? I mean, early on, the label tried to, make you into an artist that you weren't. Let's be honest.
I don't even think they were trying to make me into an artist that I wasn't. They just didn't understand me, and I think it's not their fault, because the label, they suck, and not that they.
Are you talking about a specific label or all labels suck?
No. A label sucks at taking something that doesn't exist and making it into something.
Sure.
They're great at taking something that is something and blowing it up more and making it bigger.
Right.
But
Yeah, if you're hitting the Quan, they can do everything with
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Got
But
it.
I wasn't doing that at first. You know what I'm saying? I was still finding my way.
Sure.
So it's like they didn't know what to do. They had no knowledge of what to do for me or to me or with me.
And
So
at this point, Wiz, are
it
you
was
just
like,
happy because you got on and you got a label deal and you're on now?
I'm happy because I figured it out. I did it, you know what I mean? Well, me and my partner, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was something that I figured out and that I jumped up and started doing on my own. And it was through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So to come back and be the first rapper with 1 billion views, you know what I'm saying? When I looked up to people like JD on YouTube or like Soulja Boy or like, you know what I'm saying? Even like Bow Wow, like, you know what I'm saying? There was people who were originally, I watched their
Killing
videos, you know what I'm saying? So to come back and be one of the first rappers, that was literally my plan, you know what I mean, to take over YouTube. I told my niggas like maybe 10 years ago, I was still in high school, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this shit over, and it happened. So it's like on to the next thing.
Yeah, I remember when I first got on to Vine, you were one of the first celebrities I saw on Vine, and you were just getting high on Vine, taking massive bong rips, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, Vine is cool. I like social media in general, but I feel like it changes so much too. It changes with the hustle and like what kids are doing. Everything is so much more visual now.
Yeah. And instant. It's got to be instant.
Yeah,
instant.
I mean, well, it doesn't. To me, it just looks like it doesn't really matter if it's real or not. And my whole thing was based on showing people my reality, because nobody knew what it really is like to work hard, have fun, do what you want to do. Because these things that I put in my music and my videos, and like, it's fun to talk about me getting high all the time, but I work my ass off.
Yeah,
I was in the studio until 6 o'clock this morning. Took, basically a nap, woke up with my son, and I'm here now.
There you go.
And,
you're
I
not
do that.
some stoner who's sitting on the couch.
Yeah, nobody has to
watching Scarface all day.
Yeah, nobody has to make me do anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's all about your own motivation and what you want to do with your life.
Are you your own boss, Wiz?
Yeah, totally.
Or
and a lot of other people's.
Well, Sebastian is also a boss in your life as well, right?
That's a whole totally different story right there.
Boss on his own.
Yeah.
Hey, so Wiz, your next album was going to be Rolling Papers 2, right?
Yeah, yep.
I wanted to know, on your first album, you only had 3 features. It was Too Short, Currency, and
Chevy
Woods, yeah.
Yeah, so on this album, is it going to be more features? Or be
Shout
more
to the
about,
Taylors,
more about
though.
you?
I don't even know, man. I don't even focus on features and stuff like that. My main focus for this album is just to provide like a vibe, you know what I'm saying, for people to ride in their cars to or smoke to or have a whole full day to, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and you'll remember that shit.
Right.
So I'm just working with my producers from back home, Edan, Sledgerin, everybody from ID Productions. I got back with Giuliano, who I worked with really early in my career. So we're going to do some things.
There you go.
And there's a couple other producers that I really trust who are like in the game, like Mike Will, the new hot guys like Metro Boomin and Southside and TM and all them. So
that's right.
I record a lot of music, man. I might make like 50 songs and put 14 on the album. You know
I mean, there's
what
Wiz music that we've never even heard, right?
all the time.
That you have still.
Yeah, all the time. I mean, I don't stop making music because I don't do it just for the radio or just for like to get money. It's really like my expression and where I'm the most comfortable. So I'm always in the studio. I'm always creating.
Wiz, is there a downside to being a celebrity?
I wouldn't necessarily say there's a downside to it. There's ups and downs to everything that you do. So, the more you learn how to deal with it and the more you learn how to cope, and I'm glad I was raised right. So I know how to deal with life. It doesn't affect me at all.
Word.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got King of Everything, too, that we're going to be playing this morning as well.
Nice.
New Wiz Khalifa, man. Let's get into the OG Mickey Ficky mix. That's DJ E-Man, Cali Christmas artist. Wiz Khalifa is in the building. Cruz Show, Power 106.